On this video, I'm going back to something I had done a while ago, but just need to continue at it a bit. I've been looking at the laws of Hammurabi, looking at the Akkadian in uh, transliteration, uh, and then a basic literal translation of it. And I'm doing a normalization. I use Borger for the basic transliteration, and then I'm doing my own normalization in grammar. And so we are at Law 261. It's been a while since I've done one, so I'm picking it up, and it reads Shuma Awilum Nakidam Ana Abgu Ha Utsenim or Ushduha Reumigur Eight Shegur Hina Mu One Kam Ina Adi Ishum. So as I put it together, Shuma Awilum, if a man, Nakidam, a herdsman or for a herdsman, Ana Abguha, Sumerian, probably Akkadian Sugulim, for cattle, U Senim, which would be in the Sumerian Ushduha, or sheep, Re'um, a shepherd, Igur, hired, 8 shekur, or 8 kur of grain, Ina, and then Mukam, for a year, Inna Adi Ishum, Inna Dishum, he shall give to him 8 kur of grain. So looking at the grammar just briefly here, we begin with the phrase Shuma Awilum, if a man. Notice the conjunction Shuma followed by Awilum, that ending. We're looking at a nominative singular masculine. So if a man, and then Ha Gada, which is the Sumerian capital NA period capital GADA, which would be Nakidam. So if a man, literally, for a herdsman. Nakidam is the Akkadian of the Sumerian Nagada, meaning herdsman. It's an accusative singular in the ending. So if a man, a herdsman, Ana, for, Ana, then Sumerian capital Abgu, for, Ha, which would be probably Akkadian Sugulim, for cattle. So if a man, a herdsman, for cattle, U, and the next phrase would be U Ushduha, which would be rendered Senim. Senim is your genitive singular, meaning sheep, from Senum. So for a herdsman, if a man hired a herdsman, and I think for cattle, Ana is your preposition for cattle, Abgu, for Ha, or Sugulam, hired a herdsman for cattle, U Senim, or sheep. The Akkadian and Ushduha, for sheep. And now we come to he hired a shepherd, if a man, a herdsman, for doing that, hired a shepherd. Re'em is shepherd. It's the accusative singular from re'um, hired a shepherd. Igur. Igur is a G preterite, third masculine singular from agaru. So if a man hired a shepherd, igur, then 8 shegur. 8 shegur would be 8 kur of grain. Shegur, I think, would be grain a kur. So 8 kur of grain. And that's the Sumerian shegur. Ina mu 1 kam. Ina mu 1 kam would be 4 in a preposition. Mu kam, mu 1 kam would be for 1 year. Mu is the Sumerian for year. For 1 year, he shall give to him, which would be in or e na adi ishum. In na di shum. In na di shum. He shall give for him 8 kur of grain. And notice, inna adi ishum, inna di shum is from the root nadanu. It's a G present, third masculine singular. And notice we then have the dative shum, to him. He shall give to him, the dative similar, prepositional or singular prepositional phrase. He shall give to him 8 kur of grain. And so basically, a literal translation, if a man, I would supply maybe a herdsman or for a herdsman, for cattle or sheep, hired a shepherd, igur, a shepherd, 8 grain of kur in a mukam for a year, he shall give to him. In di shum. That verb is nadanu, and we think of natan, to give, in Hebrew, and nadanu is the Akkadian to give. And notice you have your doubling of your middle radical, the D, and then you have in din shum, changing to in di shum. So basically, the in assimilates into the sheen in a progressive assimilation. So he shall give to him 8 kur of grain. I'm going to stop there, and I haven't done this for a while. You can find online basically this in Borger, I believe, a transliteration, and I'm giving the normalization and a brief grammatical phrase by phrase or word by word summary. And I'm going to stop there. I haven't done this for a while, and I hope this grammatical work in Akkadian is helpful to someone wanting to review grammar. This is a simple grammar. I would then encourage people to read the cuneiform from the transliteration of Borger, going to the cuneiform, which can also be found, I believe, online. Thank you for this time of sharing.